join us as we uncover the captivating tales and divine mysteries surrounding the gods and goddesses that once reigned over the sands of ancient Egypt. Discover their stories, their powers, and the enduring legacy they left behind. So grab your adventurer's hat and journey with us into the heart of ancient myth and wonder. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Unexpected World for more mythological explorations. Let's unlock the secrets of the past together. Khnum was an ancient Egyptian deity associated with the Nile River creation and pottery. Khnum was primarily known as the god of the Nile River, representing the life-giving and nourishing aspects of the river. He was also associated with the creative force of the waters and played a role in the creation of human beings. Khnum was often depicted as a ram-headed deity, emphasizing his role as a potter shaping the forms of life on a potter's wheel. He was believed to mold human bodies out of clay on a potter's wheel and breathe life into them. Khnum was typically represented with the head of a ram, sometimes adorned with a crown or two tall plumes. In some depictions, he held a potter's wheel or the ankh, symbolizing life. Khnum was associated with the creation of human bodies, which he crafted and formed from clay. He was believed to be present at the creation of each individual, determining their physical characteristics and destinies. Khnum had significance in the pharaonic ideology, and some pharaohs considered themselves to be created by Khnum, emphasizing a divine connection to the creator god. Khnum's association with the Nile extended to its annual inundation, which brought fertile silt to the land. This connection emphasized Khnum's role in ensuring the prosperity and fertility of the Egyptian agricultural landscape. Khnum was worshipped at several cult centers in Egypt, including the island of Elephantine. Temples dedicated to Khnum often reflected his importance in the local economy and fertility rituals. In certain periods, Khnum was syncretized with other deities, such as Ra or Amun, highlighting the adaptability and interconnectedness of Egyptian religious beliefs. Khnum played a role in various myths, including the myth of Heliopolis, where he was part of the Ogdoad, a group of 8 primordial deities representing chaos and creation. Khnum's significance lay in his association with the Nile, creation, and the shaping of life. As a deity intimately connected to the life-giving waters of the Nile, he played a crucial role in the agricultural fertility and the mythological narratives of ancient Egypt. Khonsu. Khonsu was an ancient Egyptian lunar deity associated with the moon and time. Khonsu was primarily known as the god of the moon. He represented the cyclical phases of the moon and its influence on the passage of time. Khonsu was considered the son of the god Amun and the goddess Mut, making him part of the Theban triad, a significant divine family worshipped in Thebes. Khonsu was often depicted as a young man with a sidelock of youth and a crescent moon on his head, symbolizing his lunar associations. He held the ankh symbol of life and the was scepter symbol of power. Khonsu's connection to the moon was symbolic of renewal, growth, and the cyclical nature of time. The waxing and waning of the moon mirrored the eternal cycles of life and death in Egyptian beliefs. Khonsu was sometimes invoked for healing purposes. He was associated with the restoration of health and well-being, and healing rituals were conducted in his honor. Khonsu was particularly venerated in the city of Thebes and modern-day Luxor. The Temple of Khonsu at Karnak is one of the prominent religious structures dedicated to his worship. The Theban triad consisted of Amun father, Mut Mumoni, and Khonsu a son. This triad reflected the divine family structure that played a central role in the religious beliefs of Thebes. Khonsu was also associated with navigation and travelers. Sailors and those embarking on journeys often sought his protection for a safe voyage. Festivals and celebrations dedicated to Khonsu were held, often involving rituals, processions, and offerings. These events were significant in the religious calendar of ancient Egypt. Khonsu was sometimes syncretized with other deities, blending his attributes with those of other gods. For example, he was associated with Thoth in his role as a lunar deity.